Purchase your tracks today.
Two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. And they're going to mark that.
Purchase your tracks today.
Window.
Set to kick off.
They played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. Jackson now to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. To throw is Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Jackson. He'll drop this down to Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards.
Jackson now.
New England.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Jackson.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again, Jackson. They set up the screen to Bo. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. On 3rd down, Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Vic operating on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Vic, this one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Off the play fake, Vic. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vic. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Kenny Clark in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Jackson. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And who's got it? The Giants! The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target, sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Vic to throw it. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A gain of 2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. They will indeed go for it. Vic. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Jackson to throw. That's caught by Jackson. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3. First down, New England.
Jackson on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd.
A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Steps away, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
3 yards.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On 3rd down, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's the fullback as time expires in the first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. Go screen, it's complete. But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. but typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Third and short yardage, Vick. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vick incomplete. It was knocked away.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Patriots' 38-yard line.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he's got Lockett. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Gets this one to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Vick to the air again. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
It's a play fake. Now Vick, and he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Vick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Mike Evans here to make the grab. Giants have got it back to a one-score game. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Pinion set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Jackson now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
The 50-yard line.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Their next film roll is starting in just a few weeks, so they can't waste time on the wrong program.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Jackson throwing once more. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
The Patriots will line up for
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Patriots 19, Giants 6.
This is going to be covered up by the Giants. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action now, Vick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. He'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
And 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
On the play. It's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That's taken it around the 40. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
Giants 12.
But Charles, a 1-score game down to the end. sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
2-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. They had 2 straight 1st downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Gurley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. This one caught by Ridley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Vick dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The veteran Roddy White, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And this is caught for a fucking touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Is good. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Ball carrier taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Vick the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Andre Johnson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons push further out in front. So that, Charles, his second touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll pitch it back. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah. Your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytic.
They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. The throw on 2nd down from Vick, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Rough tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
A gain of 2.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. It's caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. A good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, Give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
The Atlanta Falcons are in for the touchdown. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taking it about the run. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any point. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35.
It's a game.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football. And they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, Vick again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily, you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. But he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Geno Atkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now left side on the swing pass. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the
Vic to throw on 4th down. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And he's going to go down. Sack back at the 13-yard line. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas.
Well, that was point-counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Vic, 3rd and goal. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Falcons 21, Giants nothing.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 6 yards away. Then the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Makes the
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue. Found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that. Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and establish themselves.
This is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
27-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Gurley on 1st down, no chance that time. He's swallowed up for a loss of about 3. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Again they run with Gurley. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Morton Anderson on 40.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Giants. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball from the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
All about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
He can run for it, and he will. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Giants.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Geno Atkins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Complete with 11 seconds remaining now. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Vic. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last shot for Michael Vick. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
After purchase.
to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Bell. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over first.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
He's forced
a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is third and long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got room. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On second down, it's James. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
It looked like they felt there was just way too much traffic, so instead of trying to run through the pile on third and goal, they tried to take it outside. But how about that pursuit by the defense? Way too much for them, and they held them up short of the line of scrimmage and the goal line.
Prescott to throw on fourth. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Vernon Davis there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Vic to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
To George Kittle.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
First down.
It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
Yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Early again, the ball.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
3-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Vick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Pass.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Giants nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
I need to get my switch.
Get on in for a Giant touchdown. Todd Gurley, 29 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Dallas.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, it's James, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
39-yard
escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and And there's another example, another incompletion.
4 yards to go.
This will be the 8th play in the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Gurley again here on 1st down. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have taken the lead. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Giants 14, Cowboys 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Prescott on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. And some room to maneuver. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Giants. Tyler Lockett, 30 yards. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got to push it for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 36-yard line.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And oh, this is going to depend on forward progress.
Chooky beat.
Purchase your tracks today.
William Murder in the beat. William Murder in the beat. William Murder in the beat. William Murder in the beat.
To kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
First carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
At the 26-yard line.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Vick on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. On first down, it's Gurley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From just shy of midfield, Vick. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. On third down, Vick. Vick loses the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Derrick Henry.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Running from the gun with Henry. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mariota on the delay to Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
27.
Play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Justin Jefferson.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
It means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people and power his way forward.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. That's some strong running. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Giants nothing.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. From the gun, Vick. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing, Vick. A quick hitter complete. It's Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A 1st down throw coming for Vick. Buying time to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the red zone now, Vick finds his tight end Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Complete to Evan Ingram. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
2nd and goal at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this 1st half of action. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Bradley Pinion.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 10. Ooh, the juke. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
A first down throw for Mariota. Flushed out right. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mariota's
Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
To kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And now he'll tuck it and run. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Vick. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Vick. That one complete to Hill. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here. as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The 38-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Mariota from the gun on third down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? A first down carry for Henry. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
2 yards.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
The tackle made back.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
On the keeper.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Everson Griffin, and that will force a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
The D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want, they go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback, no chance on that 4th down.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
17 yards.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
Derrick Henry.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. 3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. Being chased out left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Working out of the gun, Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6.
Conversion.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Giants 7. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Lockett, 48 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
for the extra point.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 2nd and 11 at the 41. Again, it's Henry. A beautiful fake. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Right at the line of
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 3rd down, Henry. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
9-yard line.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Philadelphia.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pick.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Mariota steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Past the 20, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. Today's final
So it's a
score.
victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games. Care of our home field. And, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially with